Start here. Go back to the second to last one. 3, 2, 1. And go. Yes! You live?
Yeah.
Perfect. Face and wait. For the us, now that we're live. Because my live gets recorded. So I can use recording after. Go top right corner. And then, make sure this is on. Teresa and Benny will survive, okay?
Just noodle arm.
Text my sister at
Just noodle arm. Is he good?
What? Okay, good. I can use the
You
line.
open the windows for him? And
I'm gonna check. Alright, we're rehearsing for our show. We're doing a form called MP, Japanese Shotokan form. We got some time to get together. We're working on synchronization. MP! Pressure helps us.
that was good.
Brother?
Let's use my energy for that one.
Use foreign.
Yes.
Alright. Wait. Try the gi. I'm hungry too. You can survive, brother.
Cool.
Alright, we're gonna practice some in the gi. Okay? I'm not gonna lie, I've been working on my flexibility. I won't demonstrate this yet because if I do, I'll probably pull a muscle. Been using that split machine religiously. It's helping a lot. But all three of us are gonna have the gis that you guys have been seeing, the white gi. So you guys can, if you guys can feel the power maybe a little bit, imagine that with the gis. On a stage, so what we do is we have a giant auditorium and then we mat it. So lights will be dim and just be us three. Pretty fun. Mm-hmm. Has Mason been on the live stream? People who know me know him. So
I think you've put him in content a couple times with that.
So we'll see if you guys really know me or, test your fandom or something. But, Jeshi, wife, is the gi ready? That's fine, just bring it out. Just with whatever. You're not really supposed to dry these things, supposed to air dry. So we dried them. And it's like, it's not like super shrunk, but it just makes it super crinkly. Because it's already crinkled. That's fine.
This one's really
Like, look at the pants, look at the pants.
I didn't do the pants yet.
It's like, that's fine.
These are yours, right? You were testing stuff.
Yes. We already got you the 5. I just want you to try it on though. This is fun.
Yeah, I stand up on that.
Look at that.
Show you.
Yeah, see what Mason doing.
It's like that episode of Jimmy Neutron.
There's plenty of room. The thing about these is just length. The width. You have to be like an offensive tackle or like a defensive tackle for it not for like the width to be an issue. Super high. Pull through.
Tennessee hammer. I'll pull.
Is it too short
And
on
then
them?
go through.
You're gonna wear these too, man.
Yeah, no, this is good. It probably fits Mason exactly the way I want it to fit me because he's slightly bigger than me.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Follow it. Yes. Slightly though. Yes. You can't really think exactly because you have sweat training, but you see that the width being long. I think you're gonna move so much faster. It's heavier, but you move faster. Oh my god. You move faster because there's all this space. The gi pant doesn't. It's stuck.
Does not let you rotate your knees.
Right. Yeah, the humbar is absolutely destroyed. Gonna help out my brother, you know. Alright, so. There'll be no shirt underneath, gentlemen.
Understood. Sun's out, guns
Yeah,
out.
this.
Yeah, my gi slips, I start blinding people.
It's just gonna look like one gi.
It's just gonna be a disaster.
I
I do!
Just do,
It's just a morph suit for me.
Just shoot the for up top. It feels goofy until you strike. Yes. Yes. Right? When you move, it feels great, right? Like when you're not moving, it's like, oh, it feels so goofy, and then you move. Yes. Just like a ninja. Careful. All right. Now I'm gonna get changed and practice my form. It's like football.
I gotta show you. Well, just make you watch it.
I gotta do Kung Fu show again. Kung Fu show full out. In the meantime, talk to chat, honey.
Do you have your phone pulled up?
Entertain them.
I'm entertaining them?
Yes,
I understand.
I just had a snack. I don't, this is what he does to me. I'll look at the chat.
both up for school today. I was like, come on, guys.
This is awkward.
I'm just
I don't know how he
I
does it.
gotta do this.
I have nothing to say. I'm just pulling up the chat.
I also went from, we can't really after.
Just wanted to be on here watching me do nothing. I would do my form if I was warmed up.
Alright.
I'm not warmed up. I don't know. Does anybody want me to back up? I'm just kidding. Comes out of this like broken neck.
I think like around this time.
How about you do something?
I only know just punching it in the bag.
Yeah. I can't really do anything. Okay, he's back. Like, I can't do anything. I don't know what to do.
She was drowning.
That's what I said I was gonna do. And then you'd come out and I'd be broken.
Thursday.
Not this Thursday, I can't make it.
Okay.
After that.
Perfect.
Is that appropriate for you?
Too. Alright. That's so wrinkled.
I know, it's okay. Yeah. Ah, feels amazing. Size 00. These are for the little dragons. So MP that you saw us do is a team form that we're going to do. That's for their rank. The form that I'm doing, Kung Fu Show, is for my testing. So slightly. Now we're not a Shotokan school. Technically we're not even a karate school or a martial arts school. But this means we do multiple martial arts. We just love it all when it comes to martial arts. I think I'm going to go side profile for this form for demonstration. We'll try that first to see how it looks. Then we'll try going, because the crowd, I want the crowd to get the best look, so I might go side. A little walkthrough today. Look, I need to look at chat. No!
Isn't your phone over here?
My phone. Does your phone have it up? I'm out of breath. Wait. Oh, it's like not even behind. All right. Let's see. So I'm deciding whether I want to do side profile, because you guys would have been where the crowd is. This might be better, because this one is a lot of straight forward and back. And most of the time I'll be looking dead in the camera, and you won't be able to see a lot of angles that way. Yeah, this is going to be the way to do it. Nice. Better than usual. I want to see if there's anything I want to work on right now before we do the recap. Okay, I got to work. Oh, I did that jump. Okay. That jump was better. Ah, I gotta get lower there. Nice. How did we do overall, the three guys? Let's just rewatch.
Stream section.
Nice. I went a little fast. We gotta get that timing up. That's sweet timing right there. That's nice timing. Not bad. Not bad. A little off. Nice. We met up well. Nice. Nice. I can get a little lower here. Nice. A little soon. Not bad. Okay. All right, so I gotta get here. Yes, honey, work it. Quick shower, she's working on her form. Pressure. Don't worry, everyone's watching. Work on getting that heel up and then but back here. I'm supposed to, my hands are supposed to be here when I'm in the air. When my feet come up, my hands are supposed to be here, and then I'm supposed to land. And my hands are still down here where I'm, and then as I'm landing, I'm rushing. It's like, what? Oh yeah. I gotta get this. So I'm gonna come over here. Look at that POV. What's the move right before? Back. I love it. I love messing up. Room for growth. Opportunities to improve. Much better. See that? I gotta get. Sorry, it's because my fans are falling off and I'm nervous. That's why. Yeah, now the belt is under the seat.
Almost.
I need 3 in a row.
No pressure.
Here we go. Let's see how clutch I am. Here we go. Jalen Brunson. Sorry. Okay.
I think that counts, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Oh, that was the last one. Let's watch the last 2. Yeah, not bad. My hands got there. Oh, and then the last one. That was the last one. One more time, let me see. Up, boom. Small hitch, but that was better. Okay. Now we got to do the other one. I'm going to go higher. The hard part is I don't want to.
I'm mixing me to look fine, but I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is not adjust my left foot too much. So I'm like moving it right before.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, it's not too bad, but I'm trying to pivot on that left foot and see it slides up. What I would like to do is try to keep this 45-degree angle, which is I'm essentially falling. You see how I adjust it? And I'm a little straight up, which is fine. And then my right foot is landing before. So I'm trying to really give it like, see like that, it's like more falling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I gotta just throw my head back. So I'm pushing up with my head, I gotta lay back. Oh yeah! Okay. So it gives an effect where like you're essentially falling off the cage. I gotta be fast. That looks better though,
Mm-hmm.
right? It gives it a different look where I'm
Yeah.
like, it looks like I'm pulling back. I have to really pull that foot in, huh? Yep, there we go. Time to be great. Hold, yeah. Hold, rip. Out. Okay. Oh! Yeah, we're getting there. Oh. That's good. That's got to stick down there. Here we go. Now we're talking. The phone is on my left side. But you know. Oh. So close! I was better though. Come on. The jump was better. Like, the secondary part. I don't know if I was far back enough to lay back. Lay back. Yep. But also what I'm looking for is when I kick and I come around, is the bottom leg to shoot out and not just do this. Or what I want it to happen is I make contact with the kick and so it's both at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That's one yet. A bit crispier. What are we saying here? I focus more on my left foot. Looking out. Let's see. Yeah, you see the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Come look. I gotta lay down more, but
Yeah, it
see
definitely kicks out.
my
yeah.
feet now kick out. All right, one more. That's a lot better. See the difference? Oh, inception. We're getting performance ready. I still feel like I need to... Yeah, that's a lot better. That's what I'm talking about. We're making progress, people. Now, I do want a backflip in the show. Can't do it here, but my round off is getting there. Gotta work on my knee. Yeah. Feeling young and spry. Hamstrings have been doing better. I've been stretching every day. Casual stretching and helping a lot. Judge, let's B-twist together.
Let's do it.
For the stream. B-twist Tuesday!
Dabbing me.
Come on now, chat. We gotta become a B-twist chat here. Okay? Everyone in chat, step it up. Let's go.
Do the butterfly emoji and then the circle recycle emoji.
So we're just gonna go 1, 2, skip a few, twist-a-roo.
Sounds like a
Step away a little bit. We good, yeah? do a test one. Want you confident? Yes!
Nowhere near the pole. This is good.
You're good. Timing. Air. Water. Just, Brent, you gotta edit an arrow just to glow right here. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah!
Oh, I lost balance.
Ha! Good work. Sneak preview for the show. Some other cool stuff. Let's test the round off. I swear my pants are falling. Okay, they are. Trying to think of other moves. I don't think I'm gonna go with 540. Just with my left leg.
Misty? Because I've been working on that and I want to get that good.
My go-to. It's just internal rotation torque
Oh.
for my knee. I can do this way. It's internal where my knee feels weak.
Well,
It feels strong, but then I'm like, when I do like max velocity stuff, you just never know. I can pull a JT, you know?
I feel
Yo,
like
what's that?
that's not made of metal. That's not wood.
Yeah. JT's Achilles is not made of metal. All right, here we go. I'm gonna round off this way. And this is crazy because a round off pop has just all Achilles tension. Imagine just.
You're putting a lot of like bad omens out there.
I don't mean to jinx it,
Also
but
not 6'8".
watch the ceiling.
I'm not gonna fuck. I'm just gonna round off. Just smooth. I need to work on just shortening it. Like, just skips. Nice. I felt good. That's good. It's very youthful in the reload.
Find his use of those words shallow and pedantic.
Oh yeah, we're feeling good. We're feeling good. We're gonna fly.
Happy.
We're gonna fly. We're gonna fly. One more. Let me. I want to give you guys a sneak preview, but the show, it's gonna open up now. I have to be clear here, because if not, you guys might get canceled. But the opening part of the show, the curtain's open. Demo team goes like this. The whole team goes like this. Right? So imagine like 15 of us or something like that is doing that.
15, 20.
But when the curtain's open, they have to try out for it. So I'm not going to make that part.
That's
Here, right here, boom, beat drop. Okay? Okay, crazy beat drop. Auditorium, crazy sound. Now, as that's happening, the song, it's not the whole song.
Is
okay?
it? Wait, is it what you were talking about on the
Yes,
podcast?
it's,
Okay,
the Kanye song. I don't even like saying the song. I just want to play the part. I'm not telling any students because if they look up the song, I'm going to get fired as an instructor. Okay? So it's just one clip of the song. Now, the original song is Everybody. Why, is it NC, I think Backstreet Boys? NC?
I think Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys, Everybody. That one, okay? That's the original. Kanye sampled it in his crazy album, whatever. But there's a great beat drop where one part of it, when it goes everybody, boom, it's an insane beat. Rock your body right. Boom, boom, and there's another beat drop. And then, but as we're opening, the curtain's opening, some of our acrobatic students, we're gonna actually do a beat twist. Me doing a round off flash kick. People doing backflips as everyone's going like this. And it's just gonna be like people flying around. and then the beat's gonna drop, and then we're gonna cut it, DJ remix to a new one, and then we do a synchronized combination. It's gonna be fireworks. Can't. Okay? But don't cancel me for the music. Okay? But I'm feeling good on my combo. I'm feeling very strong. I'm gonna be able to fly on. Also, I saw this thing pop. I think it was a pop. Yes! You can definitely do that. It's a new thing that I saw. We can definitely have students work that, but it's a great. So it's a 360, just reverse crescent, and then you pop into a tornado kick. Because what I want to do, I don't know if I can.
That's a lefty tornado for me. Ooh.
Oh, you got adjustment. That's why
righty.
it works for me. But what I want to do, I haven't thought about it yet, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. But for like extreme combo, is go 1 foot. No, I got an axe kick. Maybe I could do this. Instead of that, here, just press it. Boom. Cart full. Full. Bam. Like that would be insane. It's between that and this. Here, miss the leg. Boom. And then doing it. So they're both. I don't know if I can combine them. If I go pop 360, back 9. No. Ooh.
Say ooh.
Back 9. I was thinking if I sweep. Because if I back sweep. Oh, that would be insane.
Ooh. That does flow.
If I front back sweep, to then push back up to the front side, 1 hook, cart full. Extremely, what's the word I'm looking for? Like reaching for the stars. What's that? I'm being extremely overzealous, is it maybe?
That sounds right. It works.
Yeah, overzealous here, but
Ambitious.
yes. Inverted crescent kick. Pop 360. Oh yeah, alright. This is sweet.
He just keeps going.
It's a cart full. That would be an insane combo for the 30 and up club. I don't know, can I cart full in here? Alright now, don't be crazy, try. I do land on my left. That's one of those things, if I don't land on my left, right? GG's.
It's over.
No, I don't
Next
land
strap
on
again.
I do land on my right. I do land on my right. Here. Yeah, that's right. I land on my right. No, but. Alright, little sneak peek there. Now we have that clip. I want to actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright. Let's react. I need like my phone.
It's over there.
So what are we doing? The Aiden Ross one? I'm just kidding.
No, I was saying Misfits.
Misfits. Who fought?
The Darrens, Idris, Fox the G.
Oh, Foxy G. I never saw these. I need to see like highlights. Okay. Where should I look, guys? Twitter?
Either that or
Instagram,
DAZN.
YouTube?
DAZN YouTube should have all of them.
Oh, yes. Alright, let's just kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Figure of speech, I don't kill animals. Don't cancel me, please. Now, I'm not going in a full split, this is just casual. Okay, so don't make fun of me. I'm just a white belt. Okay, nice and relaxed here, no stress. Where should I start?
I don't know
Do a couple.
which fights interest
Let's
you.
pick 3. Let's pick 3.
Probably those 3 then.
Idris.
Darren's and Fox the G will do.
Yeah. Was there anything else that I don't think so? All right, Foxy G. I know Foxy G and Waleed. That's a big.
Yeah.
It's a big dub right there. Let's look at the highlights here.
I don't know if you saw, but Leon and Vidal went off on Idris for like 45 minutes today.
Wow, they did? Yeah, you know, it goes both ways now. We all know that. Okay, so it's a big moment for Foxy G because Waleed... Okay. Foxy G is the bigger guy, at least for, like, range. But it's mainly because Foxy G I haven't seen him fight anybody like Waleed, you know? Nice. What's this, round 1? Okay. But at least it's a good opportunity for Fox to like show the levels, to show that he can box. You just don't know until you fight somebody with skill. Ooh, Fox with that nice. Let's go. I'm just gonna play that over here, and then Brendan, you can try to roll the clip and slow mo or something. Beautiful little foot feint with the jab. So on this part right here, he foot feints, doesn't fully jab, but foot feints to freeze Waleed, because you can see that Waleed, every time Fox, foot feints and jab steps, Waleed's not like getting out of there, not big motions, he's kind of holding his ground. So you can see like a little blitz. He freezes him, and again, Waleed stays flat-footed. You got him frozen, shoot the right hand. And if you do this and you level change enough, you might get, which just happens here, Waleed drops it, but Waleed does a good job of holding his right hand up, but still, bam, sharp right hand. With a nice little left hook. Beautiful job again after him at the end. Not like me, I would have like landed the shot and then like slid out of there. Like, that was fun.
Admire your work a little bit.
Back to safety. Look, Waleed's still there. But it's nice to see the science, That guy's just like throwing. They're looking for shots. Great shot selection there. But clearly Waleed feels like he can walk him down. Ooh, big right hand around the glove from Waleed against the ropes. But great work here. I like fights like this too, because when you get someone like Rolly was there, right? That was Rolly. That was a who else? Who was there? That was was there somebody there that was a fighter, or no?
At Misfits?
I don't think so, actually.
There was a heavyweight, I think.
Okay.
One of the British.
I like it when they're there because they go, wait, these guys can actually box, right? They're usually they expect like the MMA fighters, but they might see guys like this, like Fox, the Sharks. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, what's this gonna be? And they show some skill, which is nice. It's refreshing. Tough fight though, but Fox did a great job giving him different looks, not throwing the same combination, so it's hard to be timed, and he's constantly angling out, exiting. He can't just stand in front of Waleed. Clearly, Waleed seems like the heavier puncher. This went the distance, I think, yeah? Nice overhand.
I think so.
But based on all the highlights, it just looks like that Fox was just more active with the volume and trying to finish the exchanges with throwing the last punch, right? Like right there, boom, finish the combination, throw a couple punches and get out of there. Nice slit, nice. And that happens, reminds me of like someone that like doesn't fight like that is like Canelo, right? He doesn't care about winning the exchanges all the time. He's just looking to get closer so he can land a bomb. You know what I mean? So he's just like, he don't care if he's losing on points in terms of like, all right, you score before I throw like hit your arms or something, and then you throw a couple more and then you exit. And that he just doesn't care about those. But again, that's how, like with Bivol, that's how he can lose those, because other person's just racking up points. And unless you finish the fight, if someone's always there or finishing the combinations, they're going to win. Solid match. That was a great fight. That might become like a nice... Waleed's just like building like little like rivalries, right?
Yeah.
Set up for rematches because his fights are usually so close. All right, let's go. Can I go? Let's go Darren Till next, and let's end it with...
Save the best for last?
Yeah. I did see some of the highlights from Till. And Darren Stewart, I think. Darren Stewart did train with Leon before.
Yeah.
Because he's an MMA fighter. All right, let's see here. Based off the highlights, it looked like that Darren was fighting a little slow.
Yeah.
It tends to be like that with MMA fighters. Like they put on boxing gloves. Like Woodley was the same way, and they get like very flat-footed, and they're like they try to box.
Yeah.
And like someone like Darren Till is like, since his style was like in and out, and he's a striker like that, it tends to work better. But let's see. Yeah, Stewart looks flat-footed. Oh, jeez, right on cue. Like perfect example here. He's moving out of the way, but when you talk about head movement and like upper body education for boxing, the guys at the highest level have like, I like to call it like bridges, like first bridge, slip, weave, and like, okay, that's the first exchange, then the second exchange, then the third exchange, like in the pocket. And like me, like if I'm like sparring somebody good, I'm like, I got one bridge. Like as soon as I block your first like 1-2 thing, I'm out of there. Like I don't want to be on the next exchange because I know I'm going to be a little bit behind. Like I'm just not going to, my instincts, we haven't developed that time to
for
fight
that many combinations.
Yeah, to fight an inside, like boom, boom, boom. Where guys who are just like so experienced can be like, oh, slip, boom, and get right back into the pocket and still can throw and do both at the same time, defend and attack. And someone like Darren, oh, he looks flat-footed, for Stewart, that is. And look, the first bridge, and you maybe find the clip here. Bridge number 1, he like slips and weaves, and then now I want to get out. Right? I get to the first bridge, and now I'm lost.
Yeah.
So now I'm flat-footed, and someone like Till is like, all right, cool. I'm just going to jab my way in because I see that you're doing that, and you're not like finding an intelligent way to get out of there. I can just move in a straight line and line up a power shot, and look, his feet are together. Boom. And your feet together, landed, chin up. You know. And this is, again, people just, you know, because with MMA, you see like that, he doesn't know. He's like, with MMA, right, you don't need that many bridges because it changes styles.
Yeah.
Right? We have an exchange. Usually it's like a punch or a kick or an exchange. We clash. Now we're grappling.
Yeah.
Now we're connected. I'm going for a takedown or I have some sort of clinch. And then there's no more bridges. And now we're into grappling bridges, which are much slower. And they're not as intricate, right? There's just, they're intricate, but they're different, right? It's not like knockout punches are on the way. So he goes, oh, slip, weave. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do. Right? So that's where they get in trouble. Especially flat-footed guys. If you're flat-footed, you got to be a power puncher. You got to be throwing bombs. And again, like, oh, let's see what's going on here. Stewart looks lost. Here's Stewart, you know, nicknamed the Dentist, who was a good striker. Beautiful shot selection there from Till. Oh, left-hand bombs. That was an uppercut, hook, and then straight off the jab. This is what happens here at Southpaw. You can frame, bang, and shoot. And Conor McGregor had that type of style, and you know, Till kind of embodied that a little bit, where you're a Southpaw, wide stance, framing out, and looking to snipe and get back. But he's very karate-like, to be honest. But where you're here and then snipe, get back. But he goes uppercut, left hook, and then right hand. Was that? Did I see that right? Bam, uppercut, oh, straight. And then hook at the end. Bang. But yeah, find him, range finder. But like, see, Stewart's trying to find the range, but he's just falling into his shots. This, I don't know. I'm telling you, that fight with Till a while ago. Remember against like that influencer or somebody else?
Oh, like Dubai or whatever?
There's something fishy about that. Because everyone saw Till from there. It's like, oh, look, he's washed.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, if the right Till shows up, everyone's going to get smoked. And that was the only reason, because we saw that fight first, and then we thought, oh, Anthony Taylor, he has a shot. He's going to win. Everyone was picking. I'm like, if Till shows up, like how we can show up, like, this is the guy. He's, you know, a league striker. All right, round 2, man. This is only 2 rounds in? Oh, man, just beautiful counters. Also, like, Stewart's got no setups. He's just, there's no feints, level changes. He's just, like, walking in and throwing punches, so Till can just do whatever he wants. It's so interesting because, like, you think someone, like, with that experience, like, they should have the ability, but with MMA, you can, like, if I don't need all of these extra skills of boxing because I can kick you.
Yeah.
And if I'm a strong kicker, it negates all of that. It equalizes it. And if I can grapple, it doesn't matter.
You can protect certain.
Right, because as soon as we get to that bridge, I can just clinch you, and now I can knee you.
Yeah.
Right, so it's just so interesting how different. Ooh, Till took a big left hand, though. That's the difference between someone like Stewart and like an influencer, besides like just skill and learning. It's just he is the athlete of a professional fighter. It's just different. So round 4, huh? Till just can't get him away, even though he's plenty of opportunity to.
Might have been like tired.
Yeah. Both of them are gassed. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, Stewart landed round 4. Landed some shots. You can tell Till's gassed. It only works, though, if you can just, like, take the kind of punishment that, like, Stewart is. You can just get right back up and be like a zombie. Just keep walking forward. Ooh, nice combination. Nice angle out there from Till. Man. Look at Stewart, man. Just eating everything. Woo! Till's landing some beautiful shots. He's like literally doing nothing. With a guy like Stewart, you have to land it perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Like he did earlier, like feet together, not looking. Then you can knock him down. You're not even knock him out.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful pull counter from Till. Nice body head combination. Man, this is a great fight.
Yeah.
There's more one side than the oh. Till ate that right. You know what's scary is that if Stewart like learned to throw his body behind his punches because of MMA, like just such arm punching.
Yeah.
If he like learned to just
Yeah.
it'd be over. Like Till would have been knocked out by now. But a lot of arm punching. Till does a little bit better job of turning into everything. Jeez. Round 7, people standing up. These guys are going toe to toe. Oh yeah, but Stewart's got like nothing on his punches now. He's just... Doesn't even matter though. Anything Till hits him with, he's yeah, get out of the ropes. Bruh, this is insane. Ooh, beautiful 1-2 by Till and Darren. Stewart just, I keep saying Darren, and they're both Darren.
Yeah.
They keep getting, he just ate those. Nice little ad. Bro, does this end or? Alright, the 8th round. Oh! Till ate a right hand and then returned a overhand from a left hook over the top. Round fight's about to end. Jeez. Stewart still lost in the tank. Oh! Oh, did that count?
I think it did end up counting, yeah.
No way. Buzzer beater? Yeah, he gave him the count. He was counting. Can't be saved by the bell. Okay, he counted as a knockdown, but he
Yeah.
it off. But that was the end of the fight anyway, but he counted as a knockdown. Let's look at this. Boom! See, like, look. That's insane. Like I said, I listened earlier, you have to catch him perfectly. Stewart's like standing there, arms down, and looking on the ground. Darren hops into a left, shoots it straight, and still Stewart like falls back and gets back up. Is like, what? I'm good.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's essentially a sucker punch. Like a full-on lineup. That's like Till's. I mean, he's out, but still. That's insane. wow. The fact that he like got up and was
Yeah.
like, I'm good.
Well, we don't know because he just had to make the count.
Yeah, I know. But still,
Yeah.
like Brandon, right now, you crow hop.
And
Like
then,
my wife crow hops into a left hand, I'm out cold. I'm standing right here, right? Like that same position, hands down. She just crow hops into her right hand in this case. Boom! I'm asleep, snoring. There's no way, man. Especially after like being gassed. Oh my gosh. Who's gonna fight that guy after this? Nobody.
yeah.
Jake Paul do it. I think Jake knocks him out.
They're saying that
But he won't
him
fight
and
Stewart.
Tillin Woodley in boxing.
Oh, Tillin Woodley? Yes. Tillin's that for sure. But yes, sign me up. All right. All right, Idris. So I ain't gonna say much because I know Idris will beat me up. So. All right, here we go. Round one. You know, is it Ty Mitchell?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ty's he's a very wiry guy. Rangy guy, I was going to say. I think Idris is going to have trouble with the range. Yeah, you can already tell Idris is uncomfortable. You can already tell, he's it's a thing, it's a tell you can see. Like, you turn, you'll see one guy motion who they can't find the range. They're motioning, and they're, kind of, waiting, don't hit me, don't hit me. And then they're resetting. And you see that in the very beginning. Like, he tries to go for something, and then he's like, oh, don't hit me. It's because they get uncomfortable, with the range. But that happens, with all, whenever you're the, shorter fighter. But, Ty's also the longer fighter, but he's also on his toes, wide stance, moving in and out, moving off his back foot very well. It's going to be very, very hard to reach him. And it's crazy how Ty just fights,
Well, that might also have been just this fight in particular because
he fights like he's going Super Saiyan, and then he just hums hooks.
He might have not felt threatened.
You can get away with it when. Oh no! He started dancing on him on the end of round
Oh,
one. Wow. He's also a southpaw, which also helps the range. But this is what Idris has to do. He has to just exactly. He's just gonna start blitzing. The tackle was crazy though. What was that about? But. Yeah, Ty just does a really good job of staying right on the outside. Oh, looking for a sniper left hand. He just find as a southpaw, he does a great job of what you're supposed to do, especially as a tall ranger fighter. This is for Idris, this would be the most annoying guy to fight. You gotta step on his foot. He just did twice. Look at that. Just called that. I was like, you have to step on his foot because he's that much taller. Then try to get underneath and hum that right hook or find a body jab. You gotta jab your way in, but again. That's what you gotta do. You gotta try to blitz. Little KSI, little karate stance down blitz would be perfect right about now. Sometimes you have to lunge like that. You see shorter fighters, Mike Tyson, all shorter fighters. At times you have to lunge forward on your shots because you have to find a way to close the gap. And just shuffling in isn't enough because the guy can shuffle back. If I'm shuffling and you're shuffling and your legs are longer and you're fast, I'm never gonna reach you. You have to do things at times. You have to get him when he's coming in. You got to bait him on the way in. So when he's punching, you have to throw. But again, Ty's so quick at immediately when he jabs, he's out. Boom, he's out. He's not staying in there. He's not throwing long combinations. It's stick and move, stick and move. You have to just make it ugly. Clinch, dirty box. Okay. This is round 3. Oh, beautiful. This man just hums those. You know what's crazy? He looks like an influencer boxer. If you watch this and you didn't say anything, you just watched that clip, you would wonder if he was, just by the way he's throwing punches. What? The first two are beautiful, but then the couple was just winging him.
I think it's just no threat coming back.
Yeah. He knows he has them. Oh my gosh. But again, these hopping punches, they might get you, some influencers, they say they shouldn't hop in their punches, KSI is one of them. You can get away with it at times because I was just saying it gives you power when you lunge into him. Bang! Boom, boom. Yes, it needs you more available to be open, but again, You can be quick with not loading up if you like do a short lunge into your punches. A lot of famous boxers did it. They all did it. You gotta be able to find power without telegraphing. Oh my gosh! Oh, he just ends it. Yikes! It was that first punch though. He never recovered from this.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was like a multitude of stuff. It was just.
Vidal and Leon counted the unanswered punches just because they said 22 unanswered punches.
Right there, that left hook. Oh, that was it. That first left. He lunges into his right. Bang! Not even lunging. Step. That was it. And then now he's trying to recover. And then he's trying to recover. And then, boom! Left. Oh, left hook to the body. Woo! Almost took out the ref. But see how he uses that footwork? Oh my gosh, just to wind up and. Oh man. Big time. Hey. That's tough, dude. Ty's an awkward guy.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't do any. Well, let me look at this. He does a lot of stuff right, but he doesn't move the way you would expect.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like you got a guy from like a different style. Like it's hard to emulate a guy like that in the gym.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying, right? He does his footwork is great. His timing is great. He's doing everything he's supposed to be doing. He's landing the shots right. He's just awkward the way that he's throwing punches because they're coming from so low, and he's just using that range and lunging. Yeah, GG's. Man, so what was Idris? Was Idris like being like, nah?
Oh, he said it was an early stoppage.
Oh, cool. Idris, you were out on your feet, man. Listen, man, gotta take the L. It's what happens to the best of us. Gotta take the L. Back to the drawing board. And, you're still a tank. You'll be good. But Ty, man, now does Ty fight someone like Till or I don't even know. Like, what is that?
I think they might do that later on.
Something like that. You gotta go up. Like who? Because Idris was the boogeyman. Now Ty's the boogeyman. Now where do you go from there? Not me. Don't call me. This is what happens. The people are like, oh, Sensei. I'm like, guys, trying to get me killed. No. I'm over here doing karate, stretching out, all right? That's where I'm at. Leave me alone. I got asked,
Oh, yeah, you got asked to fight Till, right?
People would, what I mean? They would, I forget who asked me, but they were like, I was like, what are you... People probably commented.
No, didn't Mams ask you about Till?
Till, I don't know. Somebody. He asked me to fight everybody. Like, what are you trying to do? Feed me to the wolves? Not very nice. It's rude. Okay? Oos. Love you guys. See you next time.